first half of that, so you're gonna have to do it
Oh,
again
hell yeah.
anyway.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Chaos Incarnate podcast. Today we have a double host situation with myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tim. And then we have Garrett.
Hi.
He's kind of fucking voice crippled right now. Ignore that part. We have Dylan.
Hi guys, coming to you live from Tim's ass today. A
And
little bit dark in here.
we have Blockade.
What up, Nick?
What the heck?
Great.
It's been
That
5
means you
seconds.
have to edit in a beep.
Wah, wah.
I'm gonna have to beep that.
Well,
I have to beep
Meow.
We have
Oh,
no
God,
plan. Every single one of us has been sick. So be happy we're all here. Be happy it's a new year. And be happy,
You're not queer.
I don't want to. I was gonna say.
I
was like,
Or
Trump
be
said,
queer. I mean,
queer.
shit. I don't care.
be here,
Honestly,
be
watch
clear.
out for ICE. They're coming for you. Like, genuinely, I'm concerned. If you don't have a green card, go get one. Like, genuinely, from my heart.
Yeah, I mean, like, why are you listening to this? Go get that green card.
How about instead of listening to this podcast, go get your
You, like-
identification card. You should go get
I know, like,
Completely edit that out.
why are you still listening? Go, get moving.
Get the fuck out
ICE
of
is
here.
outside your door. ICE is outside your door.
They're coming. They're knocking.
Please put like a door knocking sound right there. Please put a door knocking sound right there.
Oh my
So they're
God,
outside.
bitch, dude.
But anyways, everybody's kind of in their own world. I think Dylan and Garrett are playing Destiny right now. They're farming a little bit. I think Blake's playing Rank, and I'm doing dishes. So
We got a whole ensemble of things to do today.
Yeah, it's like we got a mixed bag of perspectives. It's like the news if the news wasn't bad.
Golly, man. You know,
Well, since we're here, who
any
wants to kick off some small talk about, what they're doing? How those dishes going? Let's get some dishes POV.
yeah, I need some dish POV right here.
It's like, how's it going live from Tim's house with these dishes?
Good answer. Good answer.
It's like the intense focus, the determination. Those dishes are not escaping his gaze.
Oh shit,
It's like, Blake.
He's really going hard on those dishes right now, man.
It's like, okay, moving to camera 2. Blake, how are things going on your scene?
They're going very well, man. I'm really just I just won my rank game. Well, with 3-0, we got in overtime. We just gotta stop them in their tracks. But everything's going really well, man. On my side, Valentine's Day's coming up. Me and my girlfriend are still together. That's a blessing. We're gonna hit 2
Okay,
years
that was
very
great.
soon.
I just asked how the Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
my
I went
fucking
from
AirPods
Diamond
don't
3 to Platinum almost 2. I'm in Platinum 1, but in the negative, so I
Oh.
really have to start clutching up.
You heard it here, guys.
Good over here.
If you want to get carried in Marvel Rivals, you
Put
need
his
to
email
find
address
Winky
down.
Sota.
Hey,
This guy will carry
I'm a
you.
very good cloak and dagger. My team is just like, I read this post today and it was like, hey, I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that. See, the thing is, I'm solo queuing, but the post was, hey, listen, I'm doing everything I can. I'm getting SVP. Our team just keeps losing, and everyone was hating on him because everyone was like, you're probably the problem. Like you're just not trying hard enough. And it's like, you can be the best person on your team and go crazy, but if you don't have a good team, all 6 people, then no, you can't do anything about that.
Bit aside, I do agree. I've seen that a lot in games, to where it's like people will kind of bring that up, like, hey, I know the basic mechanics of the game, but I'm struggling to get to a high rank or do hard content because I just can't find competent people. And it's like, yeah, it does suck when you just can't find competent people. That's a big problem with Destiny nowadays, is a lot of players are afraid to do hard content because bullying is so prominent in what is
We
it,
need more bullies in
LFG.
the world.
For real.
It's like bullying is a very prominent thing in Destiny LFG.
I love bullying
So we're
people.
like-
I don't see the issue.
But the worst part is,
Shut
right?
up, nerd.
The people who bully are also the shitters. So it's
See, but
like,
I'm not a shitter, so I'm allowed to bully them.
so I'm just like, I don't know how you're gonna go in LFG, literally throw and then bully the people who are trying to come up with a strategy and like give advice on how the team could be doing better. And then you're like, bro, shut
No,
the
it
fuck
is
up.
advice. Yeah, that's exactly. It's
Like,
advice.
bro,
If
shut
you have
the
somebody
fuck
giving bad
up.
advice, tell them to shut the fuck up because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. It's like it's like even though I was the one who.
Oh no, it's like one of those like, I mean, I try to avoid calming with any single human being besides people I know.
Yeah,
any game.
because in this game it's really easy to friend someone for sure, but at the same time too, it's like some people you friend, they'll just have a good match, and in the next game they fall off their tracks, you know.
Like Rocket League. You
Right.
think you got a
Oh, but
solid
the thing
team?
isn't. Well, no, I guess Rocket League's the same thing too because I wish they just had like a keep team button. Because like I said, like sometimes you just get instant chemistry. Like I've added a lot of people just because like I had one really good game and we instantly all know exactly what we're doing. We know what to do. I don't know. Some people are just really good and you just have that brotherly chemistry like right off rip, which is freaking awesome. But other times it's not like that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why like me and Garrett were so happy that we found our Destiny clan, because it's like it was the first time we played with people that were like, okay, all these people are cool and like they consistently want to like do hard content. So it's like it was pretty easy to find
I
people
don't.
who are like,
I'm
hey,
always trying
yo,
hard in Marvel Rivals. I'm always like right now. I have 15,000 heals and 10,000 damage. Like that's freaking great. Like great, and we're in the next half of the game. Like
One
that's
second,
freaking
guys. I'll be right
really
back.
good.
She keeps calling me.
I don't know. Like I agree. I feel like that is important. Said Blake is like finding people who want to like actually try to be good, because like once again it's like although it's different scenes, like there's a difference between competitive like PvP and then like rate like PvE content, but I feel like there's the general thing of like some people don't want to like put I don't know if it's like go try hard is the best way to word it, but like I've definitely like done raids and dungeons with people who like they don't want to like be the front runner. Like they don't want to be the person who's trying to be like top of the DPS boards or like output like which is fine. Like you don't have to be the top of the DPS charts, but like I feel like you should go in that mentality of like I'm about to do as much damage as I can. Like even if you're not the top, I'm not saying you should feel bad, but like I feel like you should at least go in the mentality of like trying to do as much damage as you can, or trying to get the mechanics done as fast as possible. Because like I don't know about you, I don't want to sit in an encounter for 5 hours because like people just like are being ignorant. That's just me. Like I'm not saying like I like to rush people, but I don't like playing like something for super long because of incompetence.
Or this game, like, you know, the support characters are not just support characters. They are freaking like I'm doing crazy damage, getting a lot of kills. Like I am constantly doing something, whether it's healing or like let's see, like this game right now, the game I just finished. I'm 31 and 6. I have 12,000 healing and I have 20,000 healing and I have 12,000 damage. The next runner up, who the person who got SVP, is 38 and 7 and he has 15,000 damage. He only has 3,000 more damage than me. And um yeah, 38 and 7 has 15,000 damage. I'm 31 and 6. I have 12,000 damage and have 20,000 healing. Like
Yeah. Well, like
I
it's definitely a
contribute to the
skill,
team.
like a skill thing. Like me and Garrett were kind of talking about this earlier. We were talking about like Destiny specifically with it, because we were talking about classes, and we were talking about like how good each class is, and I basically said I've played the game enough, and I'm able to like play almost any class and get shit done. So for me, I find like the skill skew to be a bit like hard to comment on because I know what I'm doing, but I have seen people who like aren't new to Destiny, right? Like, but they're not good. Like I know people personally that are not good at Destiny. Like, and I watched them play like all three of the classes, and you can very easily see the skill difference and the performance difference. To where it's like you said, you can be really good and it's not your fault. Like you're good, but if you're playing with people who just have such a lower skill level, it's like the skill floor in this it's like the difference is so bad to where like your best is like just thrown to the wind because you have people who just like it's like you said, you used the word chemistry. You have people who don't know how to like use what you're bringing to the team to their advantage. So it's like, example, you're healing your team, Blake, but they're just feeding the other team. So it's like you're doing your best to heal, but the other team's just feeding. So it's like, well, what's the point of you even healing if they're? What's the point of like debuffing the enemy team if they're just like not gonna like go in for the kill? So like I definitely like can see that being a problem. Like I said, to where it's like you're doing your job, but your team isn't like taking advantage of that. Like they're not using your good healing to like push and like wipe out the enemy team. They're just feeding the enemy, which is like, what do you really do then at that point? Like if you're good but you are not like able to work with that team chemistry, what do you do, Blake? Do you try to like do you try to switch up your play style?
So like, if we're running a team full of, I don't know, this many tanks, this many healers, this many that, I'll fill. You know, I will contribute by, cause I do the same thing. I'm not actually gonna learn one role. Like I play support because I'm the best at support. But like if needed, I will
Yeah,
switch up. You know?
it's good to have that versatility to like switch to other characters, especially in a competitive setting. Garrett, you there?
Yeah, no, you guys were talking.
Yeah. So,
Right here, bro.
well, I was actually gonna ask for your kind of like obviously talking about Destiny. What's your kind of like take? Like, if you read that person's comment where they were talking about like, you know, but let's move this to a more general stance. Let's say like with Destiny, someone came to you and they're like, hey, I got like good stuff. I got like I know how to play like my Warlock very well, but like I just can't get raids done because I'm like struggling to like get a good team. What'd be like your advice to like them? Like
Well, I mean,
they're
it
doing
is
their best
also
to learn the
like
game.
it is very different for like Destiny and
Well, I'm trying to approach it
the
at both angles, you
but
know.
I mean,
Like that's why I brought the discussion kind of both angles.
For Destiny, like honestly, if you're good, people will realize that you're good.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like I agree.
Like if you're
I think
good,
the biggest thing is
if you're
just
good and you know how to play the game and you have good like tech and everything, like you're not going to have an issue doing anything. And I understand like the whole like team building thing is is an annoying part, but if one good person can make an entire team in Destiny, pretty much, like yeah, if you know
like
how to
my
if you know how to tell
thing is
somebody how to do something, then you're good.
yeah. Because my thing is like I feel like this kind of applies to both PVE, like a high end PVE and high. I think part of it is just being willing to talk to people
Yeah.
and like kind of
The
communicate
talking
and
is
like
the thing that brings people down. If you can't talk to people and like especially in like very competitive or like very high end skill level things,
that's the
yeah,
main
you're
thing is
not gonna go
it's
for
like
it.
people. I feel like a lot of people have to be very willing to step out of their comfort and like try to like find a team of people and communicate with them, and also not be like what's the word I'm looking for? Not be like discouraged by bad apple.
Yeah.
Because like speaking from
Yeah.
experience from
So
Destiny,
one thing about that is that like this guy right now, he just keeps switching freaking
yeah,
goodness. Oh my goodness, it's so
Yeah,
annoying.
like that type of situation
like bad
or
app,
like
like
the people like in like comparing it to Destiny, like the people
just
that like
who are very ignorant
yeah, very
and
and like refuse to learn something.
learn.
Like this, so the thing with Marvel Rivals is that like Marvel Rivals, like, there's so many different characters you can use, which is fine. But like, I know I'm playing a competitive match and I want to rank up, so it's like these guys are just being people they've never played before. This one guy on my team right now, he's played 6 different tanks so far. Like, just pick one tank. And
Well,
like I understand,
that's
some
why you
tanks,
probably
some
relate.
tanks won't work out for you, which I understand. Yeah, you gotta switch it up. That's fine. But at the same time, it's like,
It's like I feel like competitive's
pick
not really the
someone.
place for that.
Pick someone.
But like I don't know, maybe
Right.
that's just me. But I feel like competitive's not really the place to like learn characters.
Right. Like you're switching. Like
like
Go to quick play and learn how to play the character.
and like I'll even bring it to a Destiny standpoint. You know, less of ranking up, but like if I hop into a raid, Blake, I want the loot. I want my chance at the exotic. Like I want the benefit from clearing. So when I get like people who are like trying to be like, oh hey, yo, I'm trying out this strategy, this new DPS strat I came up with, or bro, I just got this new glaive that like, bro, this role's killer, or bro, I'm playing on my Titan today.
Know. Wink, wink.
It's like I'm playing on my Titan today, bro. Like I've never
like
played
don't
Titan.
switch that. Don't switch it up now. Like I'm like.
Bro, I'm
yeah,
playing
we're
on my
only
Titan.
just
I've never
platinum,
played
but at the
Titan
same
ever.
time, it's like this is the time. Like
Like,
Diamond is right there, and people
why
from
are you
Diamond.
playing a new class
Right.
that you've never played in a raid? Why are you playing a new character? Why are you doing something new in a competitive setting? Like, I feel like
We're still
competitive is
going
where
on
you go.
about this.
Oh, oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
No,
all
well,
passionate about
you
it,
were
man.
gone, so we weren't starting a topic.
Yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
my
We're just
bad.
talking about like competitive
But
gaming.
we were just talking about competitive games and other shit.
Well, I won't deny you guys aren't lying. Fucking shit.
Yeah, but my final takeaway from it is just like, dude, like, if you want to learn how to play the game, learn how to play the game.
Learn.
Learn how to play the game on your own time, and if you need help, ask for help.
Yeah, that is literally like kind of my also final thing is like just don't be afraid to like talk
Fucking
to people
talk to
or
people,
like
dude.
get
Stop
like
being fucking
ask for help.
antisocial.
or even like listen, we live in a day and age where like you can look up a YouTube video. Bro, like I did it, what was it, like earlier, me, Garrett, and a friend, we were doing the new dungeon and we were stuck. I just went on my phone and looked up like a video, a Rick Cackus video. He's a YouTuber who makes a lot of Destiny guides. So I just looked up like Rick Cackus's like new dungeon for dummies, and he explained it to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is what we gotta do. Like, you can even do that. You can look up videos on like how to do a mechanic
Or like
to just get a better idea.
How like a damage rotation for a character should look.
Yeah, like,
Right.
but like,
And
oh,
practice
I'm
that in
playing.
quick match. If you want to get good with someone, practice that in a quick match or something that's like, even a training mode or something. But
Yeah,
don't come
like,
to competitive
learn,
like, oh, this is gonna switch up my competitive gameplay.
Like learn a character's combos and then go play them in comp. Once you feel
Like,
comfortable
That's like
playing
basic.
them,
Like you'd almost think that's like common sense.
But no, I've learned very
'Cause, like-
quickly nobody cares.
No, they saw the game, said try competitive, and they were like,
Oh,
okay.
Squirrel Girl, she's thick.
'Cause, like, I've
Also,
seen
like,
it happen
here's
a
the
lot
thing.
of times in Destiny where like people do not understand what a DPS rotation is, and if you try to explain it to them, they like get mad.
So how about
Because-
this? So like in Marvel Rivals, you have a proficiency with one character, which means like if you use them enough, you can get a Lord proficiency, and like it will show your avatar as a Lord avatar instead of a regular avatar. So like to like a normal person, you'd be like, oh, like they're good. They've used this person a million times. Like clearly they know how to use this character. Wrong. Diamond. My highest rank so far is Diamond 2.
Isn't the
and-
thing with like the proficiencies, dude? Like they're literally, it's not like skill based anything. It's just
No, it's
just
just
like
kind of like
playing
you have
the
to hit this many
character.
shots, or you have to do this many times with this many person. Like it takes a
Yeah.
while. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a grind.
yeah. It
The
takes
thing
a
is,
while,
like
but,
you
yeah.
would,
Oh,
you
yeah,
would
no,
think
like-
that like,
If
oh,
you
this person's
wanted to,
really
you could
good
do
because
it
they've
all
done
in
this.
quick play
right?
pretty easily.
The thing is though, it's
Yeah.
like I've recently like figured out like, oh, just because they're Lord doesn't mean they're good. It just means that they played the game a lot.
No, okay, so there's like a Destiny equivalent of that. Like, so obviously raids have raids. So I've seen a lot of people who have the raid exotic, but don't know how to do the raid. And I'm like, bro, you have the exotic. And they're like, oh, I got it drop first try. And like, it was a carry run. And I just sit there and I'm like, bro.
See, that's my thing. Whenever I go into a like say like a raid in Destiny, or like even like a game of Marvel Rivals or fucking like I'll even do it to something like that Tim plays. Fucking like if I'm playing any game, I want to learn that how to play the game. I don't want to just learn how to play like one aspect of it. I want to learn how to do every single thing in the game. I pay
Like
money
if you're
for the
playing
game.
fucking Helldivers and you pick a shitty ass gun for like robots when you're supposed to be fighting bugs.
Yeah,
It's
or
like,
like,
it's
like
like,
you're
guys,
playing,
I have
or
my
like you're
anti-robot
playing,
cannon.
you're
Bro, we're
playing
fighting
Binding
bugs.
of Isaac. I think Binding of Isaac is one of the greatest examples of this because like
Yeah, that
if you
skill
pick,
ceiling.
like if you pick up these buffs and they don't correlate with each other, then you're just sitting there with like a bunch of things, but
That
nothing
don't do
works
shit.
together.
Do you realize that I have 278 fucking items imprinted into my fucking brain so I don't suck at Binding of Isaac? Do you know how many
But that's
times
what I
I
mean.
had to
Like
fucking lose?
you
I
sat
had a
you sat there and
297
Like, learned it.
fucking
you
lose
sat
streak.
there
No,
and
like,
learned how all these
that-
items work and like how these things like correlate with each other to make.
Like I've
good
even seen it
builds.
in Destiny
I'm
to where
goated
people
at the
will be
game.
using in Destiny like exotics that they don't know what it like. How do I word? They're using it, but they don't know why why it's good or like the depth reason why people run it. Because I've seen a
I
lot
saw
of
it in a
people do
YouTube
that.
video and said,
No,
I'm
yeah,
dead.
no, literally. I've seen
Like, that
people
is a big
build
problem
something
in
off of a
Destiny.
YouTube build and then they don't know
But
how to
you
use the
don't
build.
understand like how the build works because they don't know how the exotic works on its own, Tim. Because a lot of builds
like-
with these OP exotics,
Man said,
you
I know some of these words.
So
like you need to understand the actual
for
like
example,
mechanic.
like
that it brings.
I have a build on right now that's super simple that just like allows me to make like a little arc turret on my character. But besides like this is a super simple build. Other like besides that, like there's nothing really else going on with it. But I also have other builds that are extremely complicated that have like 6 levels of setup before I can do anything with them. So you're just sitting there trying to learn how to do stuff and you can't.
What is it?
because
I'm trying to
Bro
think of.
sitting there trying to guess cheat codes.
Those are the
There's
type
like
of builds
a-
people are copying.
No,
and I'm just like,
no.
dude,
What is it? Star Eater chaining. Star Eater chaining is a perfect example of like a build that I've seen people attempt and they fuck it up all the time because they see like high end players do this, and they're like, oh, so to kind of explain it, basically it's a build where you have like all hunters and you chain together their supers like infinitely to like do max DPS. But you have to do it in a very precise way, and I'm like saying like you need to like be able to count like by the second, Tim. Like by the second, you need to be able to count what
you
is
gotta have a
happening
metronome
and
next
when
to you,
and like when to pop things.
going at 60.
And a lot of
beats
people
per
see
minute.
this and they try to replicate it and they can't do it and they get mad and they're like, why is it not working? And I'm like, because like it looks easy in a video is 6 day one raiders, but it's like when you apply it, it is like on beat. You need to like pop things like on beat or it completely falls apart because it is so precise because it's like very timing based. Like people try to copy builds like that. Builds that like you literally need to mentally count
People will look
every
at like
step.
big number and be like, "Ooh, I want to do that." That's the problem.
Because like we know people personally who do that.
You know
or,
what game
like,
is really annoying with shit like that? Revenant 2.
Revenant 2 is an amazing example of that shit, dude. Holy fuck! I've tried. I'm guilty of this. I've tried to make one of those builds. It does not work the way you think it works. It doesn't.
Nah.
Don't build it. To make your own build.
Don't waste hours.
Yeah, nah,
Don't waste
I don't know. Like
time.
I feel like weirdly enough, I feel that same way with Destiny, to
Come
where it's
on,
like
guys, push the freaking.
I feel like it's smarter to try to just like make your own, at least at the beginning while you're learning the game, to just make your.
Yeah. Once you
That
have
way you-
everything unlocked and you feel confident in your character and how to play them, then you can go off and do like
Yeah,
these
and like try to
high-maintenance
learn
builds.
like. But I feel like when like early on, or like I'm not even gonna. Okay, I'm gonna throw it out. If you are not a good player, I'm not even gonna say if you're. If you are a Destiny
if you wanna
shitter
run
bum.
glaives in a boss that's flying above the ground, don't
Like,
copy one of
I'm
those
sorry. like if you are not capable to pull off a complex build and high-end content without like messing it up every attempt, just work on like making your own builds and like it's like homework. It sounds like condescending to say it, but it's like homework. Like learn how to make a competent build before like on your own before you try to copy complex ones from like the top players. Because if you can't even use your own competent build, how are you going to use Azza or Dado's build or Glad's build or Sweat's build when it's like you can't even use your own good build yet? Like,
Ow, did I die? Oh my goodness.
That's the same thing for like.
I can't believe we're actually about to lose.
For like Marvel.
See, like I'm SVP right now, like, and like we're actually about to lose because we have incompetent freaking people. Like clearly we're not working because why do we have 3 damage right now? Like I don't understand.
You're having a live experience of what we're talking about. This is the raw emotion.
Like
harvest it.
Like this is like if you see like a good player, like a top 1%er gamer in Marvel Rivals,
do some crazy shit,
doing some crazy tech that you want to do.
You're not him.
Don't go into a comp game and try to do it. Go practice it.
You are not that guy.
Go practice that comp.
I remember with like the fighting game community.
Honestly, just give up. You're not him.
You're not
well,
him.
like
Fucking
I remember hearing this interacting with the fighting game community.
Or actually, get better at the game so I can kill you and enjoy killing you.
It's like people like I've heard a lot of people play fighting games. People will go into fighting games and like look up what the best character in a game is, but then like they verse someone who's high ranking in comp and they get rolled out by like a quote unquote.
You know who the best person is in Sparking Zero?
Like they get rolled out by a quote unquote.
Mr. Satan.
It's like.
No, it's Yamcha, dude. It's Yamcha.
No,
and it's
Blake,
like that. It's like
how fucking annoying is it when you go up against Mr. Satan online?
I haven't played Sparking Zero in a long time. I don't know who that is.
Everybody, you don't know who Hercule is?
No.
Oh, let me look it up real quick.
He's
What's his name?
Mr.
Hercule.
Satan?
Yeah, Mr. Satan.
He's got like an afro and like a.
Bro,
the dude who's like treats Blue like a pet.
I don't think I've ever versed him on Sparking Zero though.
Just watch a video of him doing like.
See,
here's something to remember me by.
Look at this. I just went. I don't understand. Like, they had 3 healers against our team. They had 3 healers, 2 tanks, and 1 DPS. That was brilliant. They really held us back. We had 2 healers, a Spider-Man, 2 DPS, and a Doctor Strange.
I'm abreast of a Spider-Man like it's
yeah,
dog.
it's like, bro, it's like...
is literally like, if you don't know how to play Spider-Man, don't fucking pick him.
He's useless. Like, and I'm not saying the Spider-Man was bad, but it's like, we should have went 3 tanks and 2 supports and 1 DPS.
Like the derogatory Spider-Man.
No, because like truly, Spider-Man will literally destroy your entire team. Like if someone picks Spider-Man and they don't know how to use him, it will literally just destroy the entire team.
Is he just a squish ball?
No, I get that. It's just the way
he comes over, tickles you, and runs away.
Tickle,
tickle, tickle. Was that annoying? And then he runs away.
tickle. But yeah, it's like even like that. It's like if you see someone who's really good in like a game like Marvel Rivals, they're like, oh yeah, this character's really good in comp.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes like I have that hopeful feeling when someone like runs for their fucking character, like they're gonna be good. And then I watch them play, and like their highlight is like them just walking through a room, and like some stuff is going on around them.
It's like
I love that.
It's like, listen, I know like Hawkeye and Psylocke are good. I can barely hit my shot.
I'm not even gonna sit there and say like I'm good at the game because I'm not. I just play the character that I like to play. So I only play quick match. I don't play comp. I know my place. I'm not gonna go into comp and try and learn a new fucking character to get good.
I'm not gonna just ruin someone else's time for me to attempt to fucking see what the game's all about.
Absolutely fucking.
Like, yeah, it's like, bro, it's like what, bro, what if you're like goated? Like, what if you're
super? Listen, if I know I'm going,
I'm actually the fucking best.
It's like, yo, what if I like load into comp and I'm an Avenger?
Follow me, Dylan.
My friends are here.
It's like, what if I just show up and I'm like the Avengers, bro?
What if I show up and I'm just like,
Oh my
assemble.
God.
I
really
often
am.
think about that fucking meme where it's like, I think it's like Captain America, and he's like, Iron Man, you go high and take them out from the far. Fucking.
It's like,
Jarvis,
it's like, what if I'm gonna
blow up this motherfucker's penis.
It's like, what if I hit him?
Jarvis, short stroke,
No, there was one meme, like I heard about. Someone was like watching like the Avengers movie, and their team's so unbalanced. These motherfuckers could never play.
Nah, that guy was literally sitting in Captain America like pajamas and like had the fucking mask on, and he was in
like,
full fucking cosplay. He
Like,
actually
that
was
shit was
Captain America for that 5 minutes, and then they lost the game.
it's like, yeah, no, I saw one like that to where it was like someone was watching. Bro, they got no team composition. The Avengers could not go diamond. They could not go diamond, bro. Bro's just shitting on the Avengers.
The Avengers has no healers.
They got no healers, bro. Yeah, no, he's like, bro, they ain't even got
They
a
don't
heal.
need healers. Don't get hit. Get good.
Bro, he's got a
If you're on
point.
your last limb, then you fucking kamikaze them motherfuckers. You take everything out you can with you.
You know, he's got a point. Like, you
There's
only need
no
to heal
respawns
if you
in their
take
world.
damage.
You know what? There's no respawns in their world, and they're still here. They're still making movies.
He's got a
Even
point.
Robert Downey Jr. He's now the bad guy. He changed.
Yeah,
Bro.
the Avengers run all
switched
DPS,
teams.
no support.
It's like they have no support, bro. They're all tanks and DPS.
They have like 2 tanks and then like all the rest of supports, and they still
I don't know.
beat
Like, this isn't really a Marvel Rivals. Just one. What does Hawkeye do?
bro, tickle. No, Hawkeye's actually
Robin Hood.
one of the most OP people in
Honestly,
freaking.
if we're being honest, Hawkeye's done more than most. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
I'm not
what's
gonna lie,
Bro's
Hawkeye,
superpower?
I genuinely
he-
hate his fucking ass.
he has,
He is
It's
so
like-
lethal in Marvel
he
Rivals.
has supreme
If
ability.
someone hits their shots.
He has,
It's like, what's his superpower?
he has supreme ability, dude.
I mean,
He's
I don't know. Like,
Batman.
when they
he's
made him a
good.
He just has
ninja,
money.
okay.
He's just
I'll
good.
say
Money
this:
is his
before they made him a
superpower.
ninja, I didn't really fuck with him. Then they made him a ninja, and I was like, oh, he might be goated.
When
He's a
they
fucking
Well,
made
in his
him-
ninja.
comic book, that's like how he is.
When they made him like a Power Ranger in Marvel Rivals, I was like, this is sick as fuck, dude.
Well, like at least in the MCU, the original, like the first like few Avengers where he was kind of whatever, yeah, it's kind of lame. Then they actually like leaned into the whole ninja aspect of him in the movies, and I'm like, okay, he's not as stupid anymore.
Nah, he's so stupid.
Oh yeah, no, like
All
no
the
dumb,
CGI
but you
in
know.
the world can hide his beer belly. I don't care. We're talking about the movie Hawkeye. Bro, was lucky
Did
to
he
be
like
there.
die? Did he
Bro had
die?
like a short main character arc in the Civil War, and like
Pretty much it.
was like, honestly,
I know.
I'm
What was it? I
sorry.
remember like what was it like? Like Endgame or Infinity War, where like he got all upset and like bro was like trying to lock in, and I'm like, what are you gonna do
Didn't
to
he, like,
Thanos,
didn't
bro?
he like? How did he get that girl? Where did that girl come from?
Like I just sat here when he was all like angry at.
Oh my God,
What,
Jeff just
what are
killed
you
our
gonna-
entire team.
what are you gonna do to Thanos,
Average
bro?
Oh my
Jeff
God,
Yep.
Jeff just killed our entire team because we were all grouped
Peak
together.
Jeff Omen.
Like
That's
I
crazy.
sat there and I'm
He's
like,
actually him.
He just actually clutched up the entire match. They almost just
It's
got
like-
stopped in the first round.
it's like Jeff, more like him, bro. It's crazy. No, this is what I want in Marvel. Right? Channing Tatum Gambit. Channing Tatum
Mm.
Gambit.
I'm gonna make a name for myself.
Oh man, I used my alt right here.
It's
My
like, I want
spawn's right
Channing
here.
Tatum
This is not the
Gambit.
place.
I fuck with that.
Honestly,
And I want
alternate version
voice
of Jeff,
lines like-
where he's the tank version, the big land shark, not the baby land shark.
It's like, I want it to be a, what is it?
And while
want there
we're
to
at
be a-
it, give me that stone nigga from Thor Ragnarok.
It's like, I
for
want there to
absolutely
be,
no reason.
I want there to be unique dialogue to where they have Channing Tatum voice Gambit, and if if you have Jeff, he looks at Jeff, he's like, your name is Jeff. I want him to do that, please. Do
God,
this. Do this,
fucking
bro.
dog shit. I fucking hate you. Golly.
So happy you're not a game dev.
That was
It's like,
genuinely probably
now we're
the
even.
worst thing
Bro
I ever
single-handedly
in my life.
just
Right now.
turns Marvel Rivals into the biggest meme like core ever.
Oh my fucking! That hurt my
My name's
soul,
Jeff.
dude. That hurt
He
my-
rebranded the My Name Jeff meme.
My name's Jeff.
It's like rebranding it, bringing it
Now
back.
canonical inside of Marvel.
Do this. Listen, with all the shit they've done to with all the shit Disney's done to the MCU, I don't know how much worse like it could get hurt.
Yeah, no, Disney is not.
Marvel is
doing a
low
good
key
job.
kind of cooked. Like Disney, like has cooked Marvel as a franchise.
Honestly, I can't wait until they add Blade to Marvel Rivals. That's one
Yeah,
that they're
that'll be
missing out on.
fucking-
He's about to be fucking goated.
I just
A
want.
vampire sword nigga?
I just want Doctor Doom, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They've been making us wait too long. It's like, why are you teasing us with this fucking shit for so long? Just give us the fucking
Where
shit.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Why don't I have the Human Torch yet?
Where's Perry the Platypus, bro?
He is canon.
Yeah.
They're canon.
They all just
Like-
altered at the same time.
It's like I want Perry the
Damn,
Platypus.
I didn't think about that. They are part of the Disney universe.
It's like, they're canon, bro. Where's Perry the
Well, no,
Platypus?
they had
They
crossovers.
legitimately are. I was gonna say no.
Yeah,
like
but
they
yeah, they had
legitimately
crossover.
are canon.
They had crossovers, dude. They're canon.
They're canon in the Marvel.
Honestly, they just say fuck it and add Experiment 626 to the game.
That'd be pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, I'd play as New Main. Give me my little alien blast.
New main 626 Stitch Hank.
Like
all
he's
of a
a
sudden-
fucking tank. That's the most wild fucking thing I've
Yeah,
ever seen. in my
I mean,
life.
if you think about it, that
I mean, why
motherfucker's
wouldn't he be a
resilient.
tank, bro? Picks up fucking houses for fun.
He's a resilient ass man.
Aren't they making a live action of Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, May 23rd.
That's crazy. I really pray they don't ruin our childhood anymore.
Yeah, that's like my biggest worry is like Stitch.
Crazy to think that Lilo and Stitch came out just before 9/11.
What?
Crazy to just remember that off the top of your head. Like,
Oh, I mean, I was in school watching fucking
bro was
TV,
watching,
and then they were like,
Lilo and Stitch, and then all of a sudden it cut to breaking news: the Twin Towers are falling.
They're gone. They're fucking cooked.
Guys, breaking news: the South Tower has been hit.
I just remember all the adults being like
What?
super sad, and I was just so young I didn't understand what was going on.
Don't worry.
And then later
I
the
was like a
night
month
we
old.
were just outside. And
I was,
they were
I
"We
was
need
there
light
for a
candles."
bit.
Ew.
I was like
I
a
can't believe
month
I just
old,
got
so-
caught in the stairs with my
I
ult.
understand. I understand the pain. I was there too, bro.
Yeah, my eyes weren't even open, but I
I was breathing.
felt the spiritual pressure.
Hold on. I gotta go to.
Y'all would still have spaghetti on your fucking face around then.
Nah, bro. What do you mean? I was a month old. I wasn't eating solid food yet, bro. I was fucking.
I wasn't
sipping on
even
the-
there.
I was sipping on the fake teat.
Oh my gosh.
I was.
Never gonna forget one day Blake was fucking getting his diaper changed and he fucking just started pissing everywhere.
My bad. What the
Dude.
fuck?
That is
Bro,
staying
like-
in the video. That is staying in the video.
Bro, bro was a pisser. That's
Like,
crazy.
my
Bro was
bad.
a pisser.
Bro turned
Yeah,
into a
it's like not
falcon.
cool anymore.
Bro was a pisser.
Also,
That's
also,
crazy.
Never gonna forget the one time that
Oh my god.
we locked Garrett in a fucking closet for like 3 hours.
Alright, yeah, no, that was fucked. Alright, you wanna know the worst part? Logan put me in a fucking cardboard box with an iPod mini and literally tape
Stay in
sealed that
here.
shit shut, farted in it every 30 fucking minutes.
Wait, what? That's wild,
Yeah,
bro.
I came out of that shit with double pink eye.
That
I'm gonna be honest,
that's
I don't remember
that's
what I was
crazy.
doing at this time. I think I was just playing the game and I
I was
don't
getting
really
tortured.
remember.
I was getting tortured. At least I had an iPod mini. Had some entertainment. I was listening to Kesha on repeat.
I was about
Like-
to I didn't realize what song you were
Listen, I was
on
listening
that
to
thing.
Kesha on repeat, bro.
the only thing that could have brought me joy right there.
Bro, for real said I woke up in the morning feeling like P Diddy.
It's like, what that age, Borley?
D-I-N-O.
I also remember playing Super Smash Bros. With Blake, and he fucking bit the couch so hard he ripped out his front teeth.
No, we were playing Mario. I think
It
some
was-
tennis thing.
No. Oh my god.
Crazy
no.
Like
play.
Mario baseball
No,
or something.
this happened multiple times. Like, you used to fucking, like, bite my controllers and, like, rage on the fucking couch.
Who the hell
Or
else
you'd
is in our
throw
party
my
right now?
controllers at the fucking heater.
Oh, nah, Z joined us apparently, I guess.
But I do remember, it was Super Mario Baseball.
Yeah, Super Mario baseball.
And you were getting pissed off because I just fucking was so good at the
Oh,
game
you-
and you
Real quick?
sucked ass at the time.
What?
You want to run it?
The dungeon?
Yeah. No comment.
I mean, we can. I mean, I at least can talk to you, so that's what I.
Might as well. He's here. Get a quick run in.
Oh, you
Bro,
can
bro,
telepathy,
just-
you'll be fine.
It's like, bro messaged me. He's like, oh, bro, join.
Well, I'll be honest. If you guys want to end the call, like the video, you can. You're more than welcome to.
Oh no, I'm not fucking ending this shit. It's just peak content right now. We're talking about
Yeah,
P Diddy and Kesha. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Well, I will say I'm probably gonna hop off in a few.
Okay.
Because
Well, I
I've
mean,
been doing
well,
dishes for like the
Is there any
past like
clothing like
2.5
any-
hours.
any closing like statements anybody wants to kind of bring up while we're here?
Fuck sucking at games, get good, and then. be
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, for
agreed.
real.
Just
Stop sucking, get
The
good,
moral-
then play.
like, do me a favor, Garrett. Can you call this episode "Get Good, Scrub"?
Yeah, I'll put it as get good.
I'll be honest. Go fucking play Elden Ring and just beat the first Tree Sentinel at some point, and then I'll let you talk to me.
Honestly,
Why were we
go
in
play,
break?
go, because I was gonna go get kills. But how about
Honestly, go
instead of-
go play
Just go play anything made
Go
by
beat Peppa
Miyazaki.
Pig.
You
Go
know what?
play
Honestly, play.
Peppa Pig
Do yourself a
100%
favor.
the
Me
game.
in the middle. Play a Metroidvania.
Play Hollow Knight. Play Hollow Knight,
like-
and I'll shut the fuck up.
Well, this is a bit of a side topic, but like,
No.
I'll bring it up like real quick.
Beat
I
Binding
play-
of Isaac one time.
I feel like Metroidvanias are one of the best games to get better at games by playing because of like how many fundamental mechanics like are in them. Like just backtracking.
Anybody
like
else excited for Metroid coming out?
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm definitely like excited. I don't know if like I'm gonna play it myself, but I definitely will probably like watch someone play it because I'm a big fan of the Metroid like world and lore.
Metroid Prime is one of my all-time favorite games.
I don't know, like I was talking about Garrett. Next big game I'm gonna be playing is definitely gonna be Monster Hunter Wilds. Like
yeah, that's
the,
probably
the new generation
Oh, yeah,
of
it's
Monster
not
Hunter.
out already?
No, it comes out
It-
at the end
it's-
of the month.
It's the 27th. I'm
I have
probably
been
gonna
watching gameplay of it. It had me contemplating downloading, what is it, Monster Hunter Rise?
I would just
So,
wait for Wilds,
yeah.
honestly.
I honestly I really like Rise, but I'd wait for Wilds because like it's a whole new
You played
generation.
Worlds, right?
I was about to say, I've played.
Yeah, if you play
So-
Worlds, this is gonna be more like Worlds, just a little bit.
Yeah,
better in
but
every
it's like
aspect.
better. Yeah,
I was
because
gonna
like
say, I hope it's not
this is
still
the
the
new-
stupid, like, start a quest, invite the fucking server, and type
so. I played a bit of the beta. Like I didn't want to play too much because I wanted to try to stay as like not like in the dark. So when I played it with Garrett, but it's kind of like almost pseudo open zone to where like you can just walk out into the wild, no pun intended, and start fighting shit. And then
no,
the
I'm
quest will
talking
pop
about,
out.
like, how seamless is the co-op.
Oh, very.
Yeah, like you can literally just like join people and just go out into the world and start hunting. Like you can just buddy up and just go out and start hunting. I know it's a mechanic
Wow.
they started with Rise, but they're bringing it back. You're gonna be able to have AI partners in this game. Like they started doing that with Rise, and where like they're also gonna have
Okay.
AI partners.
But
Love you.
Denzel and Molo are also getting it.
We're getting comfy clothes.
We all squatting up. We hunting monsters.
Honey
Monta,
Montas.
We gonna fight the monsters. We monster hunt.
We hunting monsters, bro.
Yeah, they heard you.
I don't know, Darius. I know you were comfortable on your phone, but
Lyric?
you know, yeah.
They said yeah. Solid.
What?
I don't know. Z's telling me to force you to hop on, but like you're a grown man, so I'm not gonna yell at you to get on Xbox.
Tell Z he's literally a fucking nerd. Get good.
Keeping that in the video.
No, Darius. I said Z told me to tell you. You're a grown man. I'm not gonna tell you to get on Xbox, bro. If you just want to relax.
But are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. I don't know who won this episode. I'm gonna say, fuck, Dylan, you won.
Damn. W's in the chat.
All right. Bye.
What?
It's like hey, we may have won round. Could always lose round 2. So.
Bye. Everybody say bye. Bye.
Bye.
Scout.